the end result was we gave away, hundreds of cakes, and some of those customers have never heard of us before.
Welcome to an extra special episode of Marketing Conversations with Lamp House Films. If you want to get extra episodes and bonus content like this in your inbox every week, make sure to sign up to our newsletter. There's a link in the description. You won't regret it. In this local spotlight, I talked to Jeremy Fisher, a local business owner, about how they responded to the COVID-19 crisis. They reacted a little differently than you might expect by giving their product away for free. This episode was recorded a few months ago and is jam-packed with great insights, especially for small business owners.
I mean, this sounds like we made it up, but it literally was at home, and I told Colette's 4, I told her that the bakery's gonna have to, we have to lay off all of the cake decorators, that the bakery, isn't gonna be able to make cakes anymore. And so for her, she's like, okay. And then it was a few minutes later, she's like, Dad, what about all the kids who have a birthday? How are they gonna get a cake? And I was like, I don't know. I'm not sure. I can't solve the world's problems. And so then that night we went to bed, and I woke up in the morning and I just kept replaying that over and over in my mind. It was like, we need to give kids cakes. Everything was so heavy in the beginning. It just, the unknown of everything. Are we all going to die? Is the business going to close forever? Just the weight of it all. This was like this huge bright light that we were holding that affected, my whole family and the team at Cake and Cup. And then all of the businesses individually who were part of it just got, there was so much excitement and joy for the first time in a few weeks. And the bake shop had to bring back people to be able to keep up with the production. And so the bakery felt, just fun again. They were back to where they were.
And you had set off, Mike, earlier that it wasn't really conceived originally as this marketing ploy. It was conceived just as Colette saying we need to make cakes. At the end of the day, it seemed like it did some great things for Cake and Cup.
Yeah, I mean, the end result was we gave away, hundreds of cakes, and some of those customers have never heard of us before. And some of those customers would have not gotten a cake for their child that year. And so we hopefully have instilled this reputation that we do care, because we really do. And so all of that stuff just was kind of an afterthought, or just kind of the results of what we did.
I feel like your response flows out of your mission and vision for the company really seamlessly. The vision statement is to impact all lives, right?
Yeah, then the mission is to cultivate meaningful experiences. I mean, the mission and vision are who we are. So it feels like everything that we do really comes out, it's who we are. And with things like the Colette's cakes, it's not data driven, it's not reinforced by information or a sales strategy or, a ploy. It really just came from our heart of wanting to be able to serve the community. And children's birthdays at young ages are so important. And so it was a way for us to be able to be involved in those and kind of help create a memorable experience for them.
Since the recording of this episode, Cake and Cup has been able to go back to business as usual. The COVID-19 crisis is continuing to have a big impact on small businesses, so I hope that this episode encourages you to buy local when you can. At Lamp House, we think that there is a big difference between good and bad marketing, which is why we created this show, to give you access to tips and insights from today's marketing thought leaders. If you want more of that, make sure to sign up to our newsletter. The link is in the description. We post content there every week with really, really great tips to market more effectively.